Upon closer inspection, this is a highly intelligent ant. Not only is it cunning in its killing methods, but it also has lofty ambitions. It can hide in your food. If you accidentally eat it, a large amount of blue light will emerge from its mouth until its head is burned to death. When Xiao Mei and the others arrived, they thought He Jie had been assassinated. However, Lao Li seemed to have calmed down and prepared to extract her brain to examine it. Da Shan was surprised to find a large number of ants crawling towards the shop's electrical outlets simultaneously, so they took the ants back to study them. Strangely, these ants moved in the same direction. Even when Lao Li turned the box around, they could still find their way back. In their haste, they even released a large amount of electricity. At the same time, several transformers on the street exploded, and all the transformers were magnetized, attracting all metal objects. When Da Shan arrived, he smelled sulfur at the scene. After a careful search, he found a large number of dead ants. Lao Li also found an ant in He Jie's cerebrospinal fluid. Da Shan concluded that these ants were the culprits behind the multiple accidents. He had Lao Li mark the locations of all the exploded transformers and found that they formed a straight line. Based on this, he deduced that their next target was the world's largest particle accelerator. If it exploded, all life within 1,000 kilometers of its radius would perish. To verify their theory, Da Shan and his team rushed there. Sure enough, a large number of ants had gathered and were rapidly moving towards the accelerator, with a small force even blocking the camera. In this critical moment, Ella decisively fired a fire extinguisher, hoping to cut off the ants' path. However, they unexpectedly tried to build an ant bridge in mid-air. Da Shan had no choice but to manually activate the switch. The particle accelerator released a powerful current and shockwave, finally eliminating the ants. Just when they thought they had won, Ella said she felt like she had swallowed an ant. To prevent her head from being burned, Lao Li decided to kill the ant inside her with electricity. Da Shan quickly pushed the switch down. Ella was electrocuted and convulsed. 2 seconds later, the ammeter showed the ant was still alive, so they had to perform a second shock. Ella requested a third shock, even though it would be life-threatening. Ella insisted, and this shock lasted a full 5 seconds. The ant was finally electrocuted, but Ella's pulse stopped. Da He immediately performed CPR. Fortunately, Ella finally